check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, man. I want to speak on this Triple G bashing Abel Sanchez thing. A lot of people saying, "Oh, I like Triple G even more. He bashing Abel Sanchez." See, look, man. I'm from a different cloth, man. I'm a little bit older than a lot of these other people out here, or my mentality is more mature. Look here, man. At the end of the day, that shit corny, dude. All right? You don't kiss and tell, man. You don't trash your dude. At the end of the day, Abel Sanchez did come out and say Golovkin, try to shortchange him. He was cheap, but he didn't go out there and try to assassinate his character and be like, he didn't know shit before I got with him. I taught him everything. If it wasn't for me, I don't remember him going out there boosting like that. But still, it's a code of ethic, man, out here in the world. But let's talk about it. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back. Goodfellow Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video, man. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. To start off, before Golovkin got with Abel Sanchez, man, he was looking robotic as hell. Abel Sanchez obviously brought some sauce to the table, bruh. Because this dude was really, really robotic. This dude was super duper stiff. I mean, at the end of the day, Abel Sanchez brought something to the table. He taught him how to cut the ring off. He made him more fluid. Now, could another trainer have done better with Gennady Golovkin? Yes. Yes, he could have. But Abel Sanchez sat there and put his integrity, his dignity, his name on the line for Golovkin. And what a lot of people don't know is Golovkin was the one that was controlling the camp. Golovkin was the one that was shortchanging people like Peter Quillen. He said they offered him $500,000 to fight Golovkin. Lowball. He said they offered me $1 million to fight Winky. I'm gonna take $500,000 to fight Golovkin, or I'm gonna take $1 million to fight Winky Wright, Agent Winky Wright. Obviously, you do the math. You know what the smart decision was. All right? That's just what the business is. All right? At the end of the day, Abel Sanchez was putting his name on the line for Gennady Golovkin, and it's a lesson learned. No matter how close and how nice you think you are and you cool with somebody, look here, man. If I ain't grow up with you from the mud, if we ain't grow up from the root all the way till we sprouted out, man, I don't trust you in this world, man. I don't trust. I look for you to have bitch tendencies. I look for the fake tendencies. I look for all the riffraff, all that fake shit. And at the end of the day, Abel Sanchez, whatever he is, 50, 60 years old, however old he is, it's a lesson learned right here, man. Don't trust none of these mofos out here, dude. You got dudes leaving their trainer via text message. You got dudes leaving their trainer, over the phone. They can't even chop it up over no calamari or some sushi or some shit. Or they can't even go man to man in the gym, shake their hand, thank them for their service, and say they going another way. It's a different breed of dude out here. And for Golovkin to sit out here and trash Abel Sanchez's word, when in fact your people your management team or whoever it was at the time, they sought out Abel Sanchez. They asked Abel Sanchez to train Golovkin. See, he ain't gonna say all that shit. His people asked Abel Sanchez to train Golovkin. They could have asked anybody else to train him. His people asked Abel to train him. And Abel was gracious enough to let Triple G on. And people could say, well, Abel Sanchez was the shit without Triple G. Whoop-de-whoop. You could say the same thing for Floyd Sr. without Floyd Mayweather Jr. You could say the same thing for Virgil Hunter without Andre Ward. I almost said Amir Khan. You could say the same thing with Amir Khan and Manny Pacquiao with Freddie Roach. Without Pacquiao and Amir Khan, who the fuck would Freddie Roach be? He won't be the fighter, the trainer of the year all know many times. So don't give me that, man. It's a level of respect that you have for your elders, man. Real talk. It's a God code. It's an ethic code. All right, this man got mad because, all right, he said you tried to shortchange him. You was being cheap as hell, and he couldn't fuck with it. And he didn't go out there and say, well, this is his weaknesses, and, he was taking this and that, and, he wasn't dedicated. No, he said he's still like a son to me. He tried, even though it ain't even cut like that, that's kind of like a little bit of, added on extra. You feel me? But for Golovkin to go out here, that just showed me his stripes. He fake as hell, bruh. And what a lot of people don't know, once again, Gennady Golovkin was the one ducking and dodging these dudes. Gennady Golovkin was the one that wanted to wait to fight Felix Sturm over there in Germany and took his time coming to America. Gennady Golovkin was the one that was bum bashing and picking his opponents. That was fucking Gennady Golovkin, bruh. That wasn't Abel Sanchez and Tom Loeffler. Gennady Golovkin was out here ducking and dodging like Craig and Dede ducking Damon. That was Golovkin doing that. Abel Sanchez was just the front man. He was going along with it. You know, he was like, Golovkin ain't going to turn on me. And turned on him like a pit bull, bro, in a full fight rage. And that's just pathetic, bro. You know, people say, I like Golovkin. He trash and Abel Sanchez. If Abel Sanchez came out here and say black fighters don't sell, what you think Gennady Golovkin think about niggas? Real talk. They were so close. You know, but a lot of people gonna giggle it up and laugh it up. That just shows you the level of people out here ain't real, bruh. A lot of these dudes ain't on the mature mind of thinking. How somebody that gave you so much in their career, bro, he gave you a ton. All you came and sought his tutelage out. Yo, people. He put his neck on the line. He put his reputation in the line for Golovkin. And what Golovkin do? Turn on him, bruh. Fake as hell. And a lot of you niggas get mad for people turning on you for real nigga shit. Oh, man, you know, every time this nigga come over, all he want to do is ask for money and smoke up all the weed. I ain't fucking with him no more. Oh, you bitch-ass nigga. You ain't fuck with me because woo-woo. Nah, bro, you already know. That just shows you the level of fakeness, the level of immaturity out here, or a lack of knowledge in this situation, bro. And I think it's a lot of lack of knowledge in it, man. Because at the end of the day, if Abel Sanchez needed a fighter so bad, he could have submitted to Sergey Kovalev. He kicked Kovalev out of the gym for being hard-headed. He was the first person saying that about Sergey Kovalev. He the one that said Golovkin dropped Kovalev in camp and started that narrative. But then John David Jackson said the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else was saying he was hard to work with. And Abel Sanchez said it first. Now look here, I'm not taking up for Abel Sanchez at all, bro. All I'm saying is, give this dude his credit that he deserved. Without him, Golovkin wouldn't have made it this far, and that's a fact. He put his name on the line to protect this ducking ass clown, man. This dude was the main person picking and choosing his fights. Wasn't no Tom Loeffler. Wasn't no Abel Sanchez doing it. It was Gennady Golovkin ducking and dodging, dog. It's Gennady Golovkin who don't want to fight Jamal Charlo. So Abel Sanchez got to get out here and play the role. He did a lot of protecting, a lot of lying, a lot of capping, a lot of tap dancing. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of that for Golovkin. He put his reputation on the line, and guess what he did? Golovkin come out here and say he been in California his whole life. He ain't Mexican style. Fuck up out of here, bruh. You ain't Mexican style. You from Kazakhstan. You was a culture vulture off the Mexican boxing community. You starting this casual Mexican style when many Mexicans fought different type of ways. Canelo, Marquez, Barrera, Morales, Chavez Sr. So many of these dudes, Canelo, fight different ways. Ain't no one set style make it Mexican style, bruh. And just this loyalty, man. Ain't no loyalty in boxing. You know what goes on in the gym, stay in the gym. That ain't that. They can't even be a man of their word and break up with their trainer and keep it 100. And look how fake he is, man. Before I close out, this is the main point I wanted to make. So if you stay to the end, you get the bonus points, man. This is the main point your boy wanted to make right here. You notice, bruh, that instead of just firing him and saying, you know what, man, I want to go another way. I think, the latter half of my career, I'm going to get with a trainer that can add a little bit more to my game. I thank you for your services, man. Peace. You know what he tried to do? He tried to get this nigga to work for chump change. He tried to get him to work for pennies on the dollar. I'm just adding a little pizzazz to it. Instead of being a man and going to him and saying, I just want to train with somebody else. You going to try to cut his money when you get your biggest payday. Come on, man. Look how fake this fraud is, man. Triple G a fraud all the way through, man. He's a shitty-ass person. A lot of people say, a lot of these black boxers, they're boastful, they're ignorant. A lot of these niggas loyal. Look at Adrian Broner. No matter what, he keep Mike Stafford in the fold. Loyal, bruh. Robert Easter Jr. keep his daddy in the fold. Loyal. The Charlo, Jamal, kept Ronnie Shields in the fold. Loyal. Errol Spence, Derrick James. Loyal. You know what I'm saying? Time and time again, it's a ton of loyalty going around this joker, man, in our black community. Look at AJ, bruh. Even though he ain't a brother like our American brother, but look here, he could have fired Robert McCracken when everybody said fire Loyal. Deontay Wilder could have got rid of Mark Breland and Jay Diaz when he almost lost to Tyson Fury. Loyalty, dog. Golovkin ain't got no loyalty, man. Ain't no love in this game, man. No loyalty, dog. And Abel Sanchez better learn that before his casket drop. But hey, don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. Check out the Patreon. Want to make a donation on the subscription one time for the one-time Goodfellas Sports.